Welcome back to the Professional Podcast. I am Beeriz, or Bryce. I'm with Raza. Great. This is episode 11. Good opening, Roz. That's what we do here.
That's professionalism at its finest.
Well, from me, maybe.
No, I mean,
All right.
I.
You what? You gonna spit it out?
How you doing today, Bryce?
You're on a roll today already. 40 seconds in. So
I give the people what they want to
you
see.
do. I mean, they don't really see anything, but anyway. So you're probably wondering, why is this episode titled Raza Bet Day? What the hell is Raza Bet Day? Well, I'm going to explain it. I actually didn't tell Raz until just then. I'm going to name the episode that, but I'm gonna, because I kind of have the power over that. If you hear a bird, by the way, don't question that. It's just a bird. So Raza.
By the way, did you know birds are government things?
We're not
birds are not real.
We're not doing
They're
that right
controlled
now.
by the government. Think about it. When the government was shut down a year ago, did you see a single bird?
Yes.
Survive? No, you didn't.
I did.
And people always say, "Oh, that's because birds migrate to the south because it's warmer down there in the wintertime." To which I say, bullshit. Stop letting the government control you. Also, speaking of which, this is the last episode that's going to go up before the Area 51 raid this Friday. So 2 days after this episode is released, Friday, September 20th, get your brothers.
No one has.
No, stop. I'm going to keep on hammering this home because we're going to raid Area 51.
We're not. That's a dead meme.
This week, it's going to be.
It's a dead meme. It's a dead meme, Roz. It's a dead meme. No one's raiding Area 51 anymore. No one's even brought it up in like at least a month and a half.
It's all a part of this plan to make people forget about it. But
well,
the true warriors, the true brothers of the cause, they have not forgotten.
Okay, so back to the main point I was trying to make about Raza Bet Day. What Raza Bet Day is, it is a day I came up with
a long time ago.
A very long time ago, before the show.
Maybe like December or January.
God, yeah, it had to be so long ago. The show wasn't even an idea back then. Like we barely like. I mean, this is when we were like starting to get really close.
Yeah.
So I came up with. I said to Raza, I bet by September 18th, 2019, you will have a girlfriend. That's what I said to him. I put it in my reminders so I would never forget. And here we are. When this goes up, it's going to be September 18th. Raza, do you have a boo?
I feel like that question is an attack on my character.
No, I'm trying to establish the fact that you don't have...
Are you trying to make me cry?
No. Roz.
Because it's working.
Roz.
It's working.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
If you think that's bad, just wait until what I'm gonna read.
Just listen. Did I achieve what Raza Bet Day was set out to maybe, like, did I fulfill the requirements for Raza Bet Day? Yes, I didn't have them. I don't have them. But never say never. Has it ever happened before? No. But never say never.
Listen, okay. So
you know what else has never happened before?
What?
A successful raid of Area 51.
My God, you've been pushing this narrative for too long.
Since episode 2. Yeah, it's been 9 weeks.
9 weeks. So, with that being said, the punishment for me, because I made this bet, and I put something down on this bet. Now, because Raza does not have a boo, I now have to thank Dub Nation. So, Raz, are you ready for my formal My formal thanking of Dub Nation.
I don't know, man. This has been a prophesied day for a very long time. I have to gather myself.
All right. So I wrote a formal Dub Nation letter, which I could put up on the Twitter. I could tweet out the Google Doc, but we'll see. So are you ready?
Lay it on me.
So, dear Dub Nation, first of all, I'd like to thank all the staff of Dub Nation, as this opportunity would not be possible without their hard work and dedication to Dub Nation. But most importantly, don't laugh. I haven't even gone to a funny part. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my good friend Raza. Raza is the sole reason I have this opportunity I was given today. His dedication, his willpower, his absolute divine intervention has led me to the opportunity that I am faced with today. Raza, without your ability to not have a girlfriend, I would not be able to do what I'm doing today. So, Dub Nation, thank you. All right, that is my formal letter to Dub Nation.
That was wow. You think about Charlie Chaplin's speech, in that one movie.
Really?
This
is what we're doing right now?
That was...
Well, we got Raza Bet Day out of the way, so you want to talk about some...
It's still kind of surreal that we even made it. Feels like it was...
It was like... It seems like 1,000 years ago.
I knew you would fucking say
I always say that. Every time there's something like, wow, I can't believe it's been this long. That's just, I always go with, it seems like 1,000.
Ago.
Yeah, seems like 1,000 years ago. So, Roz, we got news to talk about other than the fact that it's Raza Bet Day. Like the iPhone 11.
You mean the iPhone mitosis?
No, I mean the iPhone 11.
Yeah, but it's like... You saw a tweet, right? That was like... It went through mitosis. Did you not see that?
No, I didn't.
So it was like taking the cameras of the back cameras of each iPhone. So it started as one, and then on the iPhone 10 it was two, but they were still connected. And now on the iPhone 11 it's two cameras, but they're not connected anymore. So it's the cameras went through mitosis. I thought that was funny. I guess not.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
that's a clever.
Good.
That's
yeah.
Clever. It's clever.
I'm surprised you didn't see that on the timeline.
No, I know I didn't see it. So Roz, what do you think about the design of the iPhone 11?
Well, I'm a pretty big Apple nerd, if you will.
As am I.
So, the design, there's not much change. Of course, on the inside, it's always better every year. I have a few complaints. The notch.
What is those?
The notch is just still so stupid to me. You have competitors that their flagship phones, they're hiding the camera in the screen with a full screen display way better than Apple, because Apple's not even doing it. The notch still exists. If you look at the Note 10 that was released, they just have it just a cutout, and the rest of it is screen. And the Pixel has just a cutout, and the rest of it is screen. So I'm not sure how or why Apple is behind the curve. This was also the first set of iPhones that hasn't been designed by Johnny Ive, so I thought we would see at least an amount of change. But the biggest change in terms of look of the phone is just the cameras on the back.
Yeah.
The iPhone 11 Pro, I really like that the 3 camera setup. I'm not exactly sure if I like the way it looks, because it looks...
Yeah.
Some almost it looks like a stovetop. Now, yeah, it kind of does.
It does look like a stovetop. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the 3 camera design. I can't really say I blame them. I don't really like it either. I think it looks kind of weird.
It looks weird, but the cameras themselves, I think, are great because you finally
Yeah.
have wide and ultra wide photos available, and you also finally have night mode available on the cameras, which of course, like the Google Pixel has had for like 2 to 3 years, but that's a different story.
We're not talking about what they have. We're talking about what the iPhone 11 is bringing. I mean, iPhones, I know that some things they're behind the curve on, and some things, there's other phones that do things better, but realistically, for smartphones, I mean, that's the standard.
Yeah. And, like, companies make their apps tailored to the iPhone.
Yeah.
Like, there's
definitely.
a reason when you record a Snapchat video on Android, it looks like
Terrible.
fucking
Yeah.
HyperCam V2.
It really does.
Or like, so when I was 16 years old, I was 15 going on 16 years old. I had an iPhone 6.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a little story time, actually. So I was going down to Miami for a summer vacation. And I needed a new pair of swim trunks. And I was very adamant on getting a pair of swim trunks that had pockets because I'm a sucker for pockets.
Right.
So I got a pair of swim trunks with pockets. And so one day, we traveled from Miami to Key West, which is about a 4-hour drive, but that's aside from the point. We get to Key West. Some of my family's like, oh, I'm tired. I want to get a 4-hour drive. But I was like, no, I want to go to the pool. So I put my phone in my pocket, and I jump in the pool, and I'm just chilling in the pool for like 5 minutes.
Oh,
and I'm
boy.
like, oh my fucking God. My phone is in my pocket. And this was before the age of waterproof iPhones. I mean, like, at least my phone wasn't waterproof because I'd had it for like 3 years up to this point. And I just take it out, and it, to this day, I've still never seen that screen turned on. It's still sitting 100 miles away at home.
It happens.
I'm just stupid. So after that, for about a month until the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus were released, which I have right now, the 8 Plus, I had to use this really shitty Android phone.
Oh, boy.
And so I used Twitter on that phone, and it was just like atrocious. Snapchat was atrocious. Instagram was atrocious. Like, these apps are just not meant to be as smooth on non-iPhone.
Yeah.
There's a little anecdote for you. Like, I've had to deal with it, and it's fucking terrible. It's genuinely just terrible.
It's funny.
It's so well, like, you have to use an iPhone to get the most out of certain apps, especially social media.
You do. I personally have had a bunch of different phones. I started when I was 10. I got my first phone. It was like, some crappy like phone with the keyboard that slides out.
Yeah.
So I had that. Then I got me an Android.
Great. Now the Twitter for Android is going to reach to.
This was way before I even had like a Twitter. Then I got an iPhone. And I got like an iPhone 4. And I was like, okay, I want to try something outside of the iPhone, and then we'll see. So I got a Samsung. It was, I don't remember what kind of Samsung. I think it was a Galaxy, but it wasn't like I don't remember what it was. It was just I remember it was Samsung. And then it just like straight died on me one day. Like, it just stopped working. So I got me an iPhone, and I've had iPhones ever since. Definitely would say iPhones are my favorite. You don't want to ruin group chats, You don't want to, like, if you have an Android and everyone else has an iPhone, you just ruin that group chat. That's rude.
Just like ease of access, that's everything is just easier.
It is.
Like,
the user interfaces on iPhones.
You usually have to pay extra by a couple $100, but in my opinion, it's worth it just because.
Yeah,
it's so easy. I've only ever had two phones my entire life: the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 8 Plus.
Okay. Well, I mean, those are.
I want to get the
phones.
iPhone. I want to get the iPhone 11 Pro Max this weekend.
11 Pro Max. That's what, a grand?
It's like 1100.
1100. I had an upgrade available. I might cop me an iPhone 11. We'll see.
I just want that, like, just to flex on people. Like, oh yeah, I got it the first weekend.
I think a bigger flex would be if you got the iPhone 9.
But that doesn't exist.
Was that a good goof? Did everyone laugh at that joke? Haha, funny. Anyway,
This is
the comedy.
If I was Bryce, this is the part where I would say comedy pod.
Yeah, this is a comedy show. This is what we're marketed as. I hope you laughed at that joke. If you laughed at that joke, please feel free to tweet the show that you laughed at that joke. Because if you did, I feel just as bad for you as I feel for myself right now.
Double whammy.
So, another bit of news that kind of just came out today, well, when we're recording this, Kanye West is not dead. He's dropping another album. He said the 27th, right?
September 27th.
Friday, next Friday. So we're probably going to have a review for that at some point.
If it comes out.
If it actually comes out.
Like, I'll believe it when I see it. I genuinely...
That would actually be one day before the anniversary of when he said Yandi was coming out.
Yeah. And
I wonder if we'll ever get Yandi. Because
I mean, like, there are leaks and stuff like that.
Yeah. What he's dropping isn't Yandi. He's dropping a gospel album. So, I wonder if we'll ever see Yandi.
I think it's gonna be fire though.
Yandi?
Like,
or the album coming out?
If Jesus is King is all gospel, I don't really have a problem.
I personally am not a big fan of gospel music. But, I mean, it's Kanye, so I'm gonna listen to it. I mean, I have to. It's Kanye West. But
I mean, what like gospel Kanye songs have we got?
I have no idea.
Ultralight Beam.
Ultralight Beam. The Life of Pablo had a few.
Yeah.
Gospel-y kind of songs.
Yeah, but Chance is on Ultralight Beam, so we don't count that one.
I mean, Chance is a gospel artist himself.
Yeah, okay. Chance hopped on Ultralight Beam, said, "I met Kanye West. I'm never going to fail."
And then
dropped "Hot Damn, Hot Water, Hot Shower."
He loves his wife.
Really?
He does.
I would never have guessed. That is shocking.
Yeah, you know, Chance the Rapper, he loves his wife, bro. He likes the beach too.
Yeah.
I hope people understand.
His wife's really cute. His wife's small. He goes to the beach, plays with the beach ball.
Yes, that's what we needed. If you haven't seen that, look that up because that's that's really funny.
Top Keck.
Did you just actually, in all seriousness, just say Top Keck? It
was ironic in a sense.
What was ironic about it, Roz?
It's great banter.
This is great banter. It really is.
It really is.
So Roz, realistically, what do you expect from Jesus is King? Like, out of 10, what do you think this is about to be?
Well, Kanye's never released an album that's an 8 out of 10.
It's under an 8?
Yeah.
I would maybe say Jesus is, but that's really the only one.
Boo.
Don't boo me. Listen, I've never...
Masterpiece. Hold on.
Jesus?
Hold on. Kanye really hopped on a track and said, "I am a god. I am a god," in a French-ass restaurant. Hurry up with my damn croissants. And you're saying the album isn't from God himself. I just told you who I thought I was.
That is a bar. I cannot lie to you. That is a bar. But no, Jesus didn't really hit with me.
I love Jesus. It took me a while to appreciate it. It took everyone a while to appreciate it.
Yeah, I think it's ahead of its time even today. And it's like, what, 5 years old?
6 years old.
6 years old? I mean, I think we can get. I don't know, because if it's all gospel, I'm not gonna like it that much, even if it is Kanye.
Yeah, but if it's like in the style that like the Sunday service stuff has been, like then it's gonna be incredible because the stuff that comes out,
the Sunday service stuff has been
unbelievable,
interesting.
And I don't know if you've seen Kanye on David Letterman's Netflix show,
No.
but they got like a really cool behind the scenes stuff of the Sunday service choir performing Ghost Town, and it was like incredible. I think everything they do at Sunday service is just remarkable.
Yeah.
So if it's an album of all that stuff, I'll cry while listening to it. I think that stuff is.
I feel like some people will cry while listening to it if it's gospel.
I think it's beautiful. You can't deny their faith. They're doing it for a great, like, everything is just fantastic. You know, it's like, you know, what do you have against the gospel stuff? The fact that it's like
the
religious?
Gospel stuff, I just never liked it. 'Cause I'm like, yeah, I'm not really religious, and like, it just doesn't like sound all that good to me. Because it's like, oh, you know, praise God, hallelujah, praise God, and it's like, okay, great, but this is rap.
Yeah, but Kanye is not a rapper. He's an artist.
I'm not a rapper. He tweeted that.
Broke up with my ex-girl.
Here's a number. Psych! That's the wrong number.
Listen, Kanye West.
Ian, can you put in the effect there?
Oh.
Yeah, can you put that in? Thanks. If you don't, you're fired.
Kanye once tweeted, "Yeah, I was never tall and skinny. I'll settle for being the greatest artist alive."
Kanye has tweeted some absolute bangers. He deleted all of them though, but like
Drake called threatening me.
No, okay, not those are more recent, but I'm talking like the water bottle tweet or the elevator tweet.
The water bottle tweet's fucking fantastic.
The water bottle tweet is hilarious. Like that's probably one of my favorite tweets. We mutually agreed on what our top one tweet was.
Was it Schoolboy Q?
Yeah, the Schoolboy Q tweet. On Easter. Wait, so Jesus came back and he was in the egg? I'm so lost right now.
And it came from a bunny. That's fucking.
That tweet. There's not a better tweet ever. Like that is top one. That is a top one tweet of all time. No one can convince me otherwise. Because it even has the classic Schoolboy Q, like, capitalization with the H.
Yeah, on the H's.
Which makes it so much funnier. Like, it's just such a funny tweet. But Kanye, the Drake tweets are funny. Like, these tweets are not emotional. You send emojis. I retweeted that one today. You send emojis. Drake called threatening. Bro, stop! Like,
Bro,
just
stop.
all those tweets. The bro stop tweet is hilarious. Like, really funny. Drake called more threats.
You send emojis.
You send emojis is probably my favorite. Or these tweets are not emotional. Either one of those tweets. So, Netflix got Seinfeld for 2021. That's cool.
Yeah, if only Seinfeld was a good TV show.
I didn't say it was, but they're losing The Office, so they gotta get another white person show.
Gotta replace trash with trash.
Okay, bro, The Office is not that bad. It's not, Roz. It ain't that bad. I'm not saying it's like.
I'm not gonna repeat my rant from episode 4.
Shout out D-Mix.
Oh my god, don't even get me started, dog. Don't even get me started.
I
If
have
you
to.
watch The Office, Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother, fucking
Okay, How I Met Your Mother is definitely an L. That's for sure. That show
like
stinks. The Office ain't that bad. The Office is probably a solid 7 out of 10. Like,
let's see
not
what it has
great,
on
but
IMDb. So The Office has an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb.
8.8.
Who the fuck is doing these ratings?
IMDb is a pretty credible source, man. I mean, I just said I gave it a 7, so it's okay. It's not as bad as some people make it out to be. Like you
It's
think
terrible.
it ain't
It's
that bad.
so bad.
It ain't
It's
that
so
bad, Roz. It's not horribly bad.
I'd
You-
rather watch. I'd literally rather fucking watch, like,
You have an answer for me?
I'd like. I'd rather listen to the auto-tune part of Runaway 69 times on loop. Than
are you
hear the
saying
Office
that-
than hear the Office theme song once?
Are you saying that the auto-tune part of Runaway is bad?
No, but after a while, it can get a little bit annoying, considering it lasts like 3 minutes.
It does. It lasts a little long. I think personally The Office is a 7, like I said. I don't think it's that bad. I think you are just... I don't... What is your main gripe? Like, if you had to name one thing that you hated about The Office, what would that be?
The fan base.
That's not fair to the show.
Okay. The fact that they think what they're doing is funny when in reality it's not.
Do they think it's funny, though?
If you fail at comedy and think you're doing a good job, that's the sign of bad work. If I
Okay.
paint a picture of the fucking creation of man that's at the Sistine Chapel, if I recreated that and it looked like fucking a 6-year-old drew it, it'd be pretty fucking bad. Because you'd be like, oh, you're trying to recreate, this incredible thing, and it looks like shite, so you failed. Or let's say I'm trying to do multivariable calculus, and what I put down on the tests is like the times tables. You'd probably get an F because you're failing at what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. I get what you're saying. I don't think that they're failing extremely bad. I think they're at
They're failing pretty bad.
I'd say it's a C effort. They ain't that bad, Ross.
Real eyes realize bad TV shows.
It's real eyes.
I know, but I'm just.
But okay.
It's a fucking play on words. You know.
I know it is.
Oh my.
Why are you getting so mad, Roz? What's you so mad for?
I'm just mad.
Gonna cry?
The Office makes a little iron boy. Gonna cry.
Oh, little iron boy gonna cry. That's a funny meme.
That's pretty fucking good.
That made me just remember that we don't have MCU Spider-Man anymore.
Yeah, but at least we're getting. I don't know. The only thing that could
Nothing?
make up for it is if we get Squirrel Girl in the MCU.
Squirrel Girl? We need, you know who we really need in the MCU? The Codename Kids Next Door. We need Codename Kids Next Door kids in the MCU.
Yeah, because that makes
They could beat Thanos by themselves.
Kids Next Door is like the single most.
What? What is it now?
It's so underrated.
Oh, it's underrated?
So good.
It is brilliant.
Underrated. Yeah,
I thought you were gonna
fantastic.
slander it. Like, dude, that shit slapped.
Yeah, it was so good. I love King.
Are we gonna do the 2017 or 2018 thing? Like, could this person beat Thanos? Who could beat Thanos?
The answer is no. No one can beat Thanos.
Well, except the Avengers, because they kind of did.
Yeah, but like
Specifically Iron Man.
They used the Infinity Stones to beat him. No
They
one.
used the stones to destroy the stones. I personally think.
Creating a stone pickaxe in Minecraft. I use the stones to destroy the.
Thanks, Raza, for that very epic joke that everyone laughed at. Thank you.
King of comedy.
Yes. I feel like there was some MCU people that could have beaten Thanos, like Doctor Strange.
Black Widow running at him.
Black Widow could not beat Thanos, but Doctor Strange could.
I think Doctor Strange could. Scarlet Witch almost did.
Yeah, kinda.
She was gonna ball that motherfucker up.
Scarlet Witch definitely was about to do some work.
I love.
Did you see? Did you see that? Oh. Ross, did you see that meme? That the meme that was like, this college student, you took everything from me. Student loan companies, I don't even know who you are. Bro.
That's a great meme.
That is a great meme format. It really is. That is one of the funniest meme formats I've ever seen.
I think it's probably the best meme format from Endgame.
The I don't even know who you are memes.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
There are some great memes from Endgame though. Like
underrated. I feel like Infinity War gets all the credit for the memes.
Well, Infinity War was just like it changed.
It had Thanos
everyone's
memes.
lives.
It did. Like, yeah, it really did.
It's Infinity War and Endgame are two generation defining.
I don't know. Infinity War, like, man, that was just so good.
It was, and the memes. So
the
glorious.
Memes were so great.
Dude, we had some of our favorite and bro, that's kind of cringe.
The bro, that's kind of cringe meme is great. Even
what will you do?
Wait. I was gonna say fine, I'll do it myself. That was from Ultron. Man, the I don't even know who you are memes are. Those are great.
Or like another one that I think probably I think it's a little bit newer, even though it's already kind of died down. It was when like 2014 Nebula is fighting 2019 Nebula or 2023 Nebula technically, and in 2014 Nebula is like you're weak and the other Nebula is like I'm you. That meme format was fucking hilarious. Like it was like 2 squared, you're weak. 2 + 2, I'm you. Shit like that. It's pretty fucking hilarious.
That was an epic joke, Roz.
My favorite one though was, and you have to have an understanding of the source material to understand the meme. It was a kilogram of steel, you're weak. A kilogram of feathers, I'm you.
Wow. I mean, this is.
But do you know what the original?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
yes.
It's fucking.
Bro, that's kind of cringe. Bro, stop posting cringe. You're gonna lose subscribers.
You're going to lose subscribers.
That actually applies to us now because we started putting the show up on YouTube. Go subscribe to that because that took a lot of work that I did. I did all of that. So
hey man, I subscribed. That's a lot of work.
That, you know what? You're right. I should appreciate that more. I should appreciate the fact that not only did you watch me put all the videos up and like convert them all, you also hit the subscribe button. So yeah. I do have to appreciate the work you've done.
Maybe I've done more work in this scenario.
Maybe there's an alternate universe where you did more work.
Well, there are actually infinite alternate universes according to the law of whatever it was called.
Well, according to the all known laws of physics, bees shouldn't be able to fly. So
It's actually all known laws of it. Better fucking
okay,
get it right.
okay. I apologize on my rusty bee movie knowledge. Man, it's been so long since I've seen the bee movie. Man, we are just talking at this point. We did have one more topic idea that I kind of... It should be more of an entertaining one. Roz, we're going to do... So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make stories. One word each at a time. So I'll say a word like the, and then Roz will pick up and say another word. So we're gonna do that. I don't know how long we're gonna do that, but we'll see. So, Roz,
Yes.
do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
You can go ahead.
Okay.
Do you have like the story template?
No, we're just freestyling it. All right, ready?
Do you want me to write all this down?
You
So
don't.
I can read it back when I tell.
Sure. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
I'll
for
do that.
it. Go
All
for
right.
it.
So the first word is the.
Yep.
Cow.
Was
Eating.
grass
In
the
seventh
dimension.
of
Oh boy. Seventh dimension of fuck. I don't know.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, okay, we'll go fuck. Seventh dimension of fuck, yes. Is that the story? Is that where we want to end it?
No, you got to keep going.
Well, fuck was my word, so it's your turn.
Okay. Me.
Ian.
And
Bryce.
were
Recording.
the
My bird is freaking out. I am sorry if you hear my bird. He's just
we're recording the I'm fucking
here.
sex tape.
No, one word, Roz. That's
Sex tape is one word.
Is that one word?
Uh-huh.
I think I want to end that story there. I'm disappointed with where that went.
No, you got to keep going. What's
No.
next? That's the end of the sentence. You can start a entirely new sentence.
Okay, new sentence. I
I watched
the
cow from before.
what? You can't say from afar.
No, from before. Like this is we're continuing the
Oh,
story.
okay. You're continuing the first story. So it's I watched the cow
Mm-hmm.
die
Die from
a
mesothelioma.
he
Convulsed.
I didn't want it to go that way. I wanted. Oh, okay. He
Peter, please
convulsed.
don't hate us.
No, Roz, you did this, not me.
Okay, he convulsed
And
and shitted.
wow, that's the end of that sentence. I wanted it to go. I wanted it to go the compensation route. You or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma. I was trying to push it that way, but I
Alright,
couldn't.
You can start a new sentence.
There,
Which there?
the like, THERE,
Directional, okay. There stood
a
Enderman
who
who picked
up
up blocks
and
and attacked
Steve
Steve while
he
he was
slaughtering
some
chickens.
chicken. Period.
I think that's a good sentence.
All right. Bryce
Was
masturbating.
great. Thank you, Roz.
Dude, that should just be the sentence. Bryce was.
All right. Well,
That's the sentence.
okay. We'll end it there. Hello.
Hello. I'm putting that in quotes. Hello there. And
Did you say hello there and? That's 3 words.
no, like you said hello, and I said there, and I put hello there. So next.
And
And
welcome. Oh, you wait. And was what I said. You have to
and welcome.
to.
What's your word?
Wait. What was
I
your
said
word?
welcome
To.
to
Hello, Ross.
I said hell.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah, welcome to
Okay.
and the
I'm
I'm gonna
show.
show
Say you.
Did you say two?
Did you say you at that last word?
I said you, yeah.
A
A podcast.
specifically
Specifically the
I'm
professional
podcast. The I'm professional podcast.
all right, that's the end of that sentence.
Great. Do you want to do one more?
Sure. You gotta tie this all together.
I have to tie this all together. I don't know if that's possible, Ross. Alright, ready? I'll try my best. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
God.
God.
That's a sentence. I tied it all together.
God cried
Because
because Raza
existed.
existed. End of sentence. End.
There it is.
All right, so you want to hear it all back?
We could do that one was short, so maybe we could do one more.
All right, one more story or one more sentence?
Story. I mean,
All right, so
I guess.
I'll tell you this story then. So, you want to hear a bedtime story, Bryce?
Okay, Rod. Or we could do this, or would you rather? That's up to you.
I like this. This is kind of fun.
Okay.
All right, so Bryce, the cow was eating grass in the
Oh,
seventh
boy.
in the seventh dimension of fuck. Me, Ian, and Bryce were recording the "I'm fucking here" sex tape.
That needs to be deleted, bro.
I watched the cow die from a mesothelioma. He convulsed and shitted. There stood an Enderman who picked up blocks and attacked Steve while he was slaughtering some chickens. Bryce was masturbating.
That is great, Roz. Thank you for that one. That was
Quote, "Hello there and welcome to hell. I'm going to show you a podcast, specifically the I'm Professional podcast." End quote. God
Okay.
cried because Raza existed.
that's a good one.
That was pretty good. All right, another?
All right, well, we could do one more, and then I think we could wrap up this show.
All right, hit me with it. First word.
I okay.
ate
Some
some pussy
and
contracted
mesothelioma.
Say that word again.
Mesothelioma. Oh shit! I don't know if I can say it right.
Mesothelioma.
How do you say it then?
Mesothelioma.
That's not how you say it, obviously.
No, that's literally how you say it.
It's mesothelioma.
Bryce.
My brain
You know
don't
what?
work good.
Fucking forget about it. Mesothelioma. Okay, my turn.
She just said mono.
Dr.
Raza.
Dr. Raza inspected
My. Oh boy.
my-
I just served you up one.
Here we go.
I just served you up one. Let's see what he does.
Inspected my endoplasmic
Thank you, Roz. Appreciate that.
you should say reticulum.
Endoplasmic. Okay, reticulum. Yeah, sure.
Reticulum.
Is that a sentence or is there more to this?
Yeah, no.
All right.
The
So that- Professional.
professional doc
The professional doctor said
said, I'm gonna open up a said, Ricey,
you
you have
AIDS. This is great. This is good.
Bryce.
That wasn't what you said. You said Brycey.
Yeah. No, my next word's Bryce.
The next one, we're doing one more.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
Dude, this is only two lines right now. The other one.
Okay.
So, Bryce.
Let's do one. This is the last one, and then we'll wrap it up. So the first word was Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Started
shaking,
shaking and
crying,
crying and
shitting.
And
Oh boy, I don't know what I want the next word to be. And farting.
I hate that one.
Fart.
Um,
This is very
uncontrollable.
professional. I think that could be the sentence.
All right. So is that the end of?
Yes.
All right. Here it is. I ate some pussy and contracted mesothelioma. Dr. Raza inspected my endoplasmic reticulums. The professional doctor said, Brycey, you have AIDS. Bryce then started shaking and crying and shitting and farting uncontrollably.
This is professional stuff right here, Ross.
Bro Pod Show.
This is really good stuff.
It's great, Ben.
It really is, Roz. Thank you for this. So
Amen.
we're gonna wrap
Good work.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, that was episode 11. If you enjoyed, you could follow the pod at ProPod Show. Follow Raza at Raza _, and you can follow me at itsbriz ITSBRIZZ. I need to go talk to Raza about what we just made.
What just happened?
All right, see you guys next Wednesday.